Hi guys and welcome to Fun or Something. Today we're talking about Gabbie Hanna again. Well, before we start, I just have to say I've been to a store recently and I bought a candle. It's this candle. Can you? Okay, can you see the candle? Doesn't matter if you can see it. It's apple and cinnamon, and it smells divine, literally divine. It's like they put crack cocaine in these candles. It's like they put crack cocaine. I feel like Wendy Williams. It's I just love candles, especially scented ones, and I like scents, scent, scent in general. If you're supposed to say it like that, doesn't matter. So we'll be lighting this candle, and guys, so just that you know, size doesn't matter, except with matches, because if they're long matches, when you light them, it's much easier to actually light the candle when it's a long match. I I broke the match, doesn't matter. Accidents happen. Nobody's perfect. And uh, you cannot actually see the candle, but you know it's there. You can feel its aura. Yeah, right, yeah. So I'll have a nice time. You will as well. Something that you might be able to see in the video is my coral plant. Let's just see. Yeah, you can see it. That's nice. It's going to be there like decoration. You can imagine me in some setting with the plant. Doesn't matter. You can't see anything below there because I decided that this is going to be how the video is going to the size of the video. You don't need to see my table or to see my bed or anything behind. You don't need to see that. And I also don't have those professional influencer lights where it's there and then it lights everything up. No, what I'm using, I have of course you can see the lights in the room that are above, and also using Mother Nature's influencer lighting. I have a window here and there is lighting from the outside and it's very nice, and I also have a lamp behind here that you can't really see that well. Who cares? So now that I'm done with my little rant, before we start talking about Gabbie Hanna, which we unfortunately have to, uh, of course, like the video, or share it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. I also do gaming content, commentary content, and all sorts of content, everything I find interesting or amusing. So you can write down in the comments what is your opinion about Gabbie Hanna. Do you like her? Are you her fan? Are you an ex-fan? Do you hate her? Or have you never really cared about her? Hopefully we won't have any distractions. If we are going to have them, like in every single video, a car passing by or something happening, I'll try to edit it out, but I can't guarantee it. Like you can tell from the title of the video, I'm letting go of Gabbie Hanna because her boring life never bothered me anyway. So I don't want to make any more content about her. And you might be then wondering why was I ever even making content about Gabbie Hanna? Because I said that in a video which is titled Why Gabbie Hanna, where I talk about why I actually chose Gabbie Hanna as a topic. In that video I explain why, but I'll also do in this video because it's going to be the last video that I'm going to be talking about Gabbie Hanna at all. So, many moons ago, I uploaded a video called Gabbie Hanna's Poetry, a review of Gabbie Hanna's poetry, uh, deep on the surface, shallow on the bottom. That's what I called it. It's actually a long video because, you know, in the video Why Gabbie Hanna, I said that the reason why I chose Gabbie Hanna's poetry is because I actually wanted to talk about Trisha Paytas's poetry because It is very funny. You know, when you read it, you're like, you know this isn't been taken serious, or at least I hope it's not. Because it's first of all, it's Trisha Paytas, and everything they do, no, not she, uh, they change their pronouns, so everything they do. Okay, English is not my first language, so there might be some, uh, I might need to adjust a little bit. Um, I wanted to make poetry about her. It was really funny because I also did their voice when I was reading it to my friends. We were at a birthday party, doesn't matter. We had a lot of fun, so we wanted to read Trisha Paytas' poetry. Uh, but some time has passed since then, and then I actually wanted to film the video after some time, and I was searching for Gabbie Hanna's poetry on my phone. And before I could just find it in pictures because I'm not going to spend any money on that. Like I am not going to spend money on Trisha Paytas' poetry. Because I'm not earning any money from this channel. I mean that I don't even care that much about money, but I don't want to waste my money on that. Because I really don't care about her poetry that well. And I couldn't find it, but something that was always popping up was Gabbie Hanna's poetry. So I decided, it might be the same. It wasn't. When I was reading Trisha Paytas' poetry, I had fun. You can see that it wasn't anything serious. It was just her dam messing around, or at least I hope so. When I was reading it, I had fun. It was nice, but when I was reading Gabbie Hanna's poetry, I wanted to cry. I felt depressed from her poetry, and uh, and I have a right to express my opinion about it. I'm not hating on Gabbie Hanna, but her poetry was not good at all. You can watch that video, and the thumbnail for that video is one of my most favorite thumbnails. It wasn't the first custom thumbnail I made, but it's one of the first, and I actually liked making it. I had fun. And then you had the whole drama with Gabbie Hanna and Trisha Paytas, with Rachel Oates, with Jimmy Snow, all of that stuff. And I actually, at first, I wanted to cover all of that stuff as well. As I made the video, Gabbie Hanna might attack me. She never did because my channel still is too small for her to get any attention from me because she targeted channels that were big enough for her to get followers, to get attention, but small enough so that they can't defend themselves. So that's something that she was doing. It was very calculated and it didn't help her. It really didn't. I'm going to say it right now, and I said it in every single one of the videos about Gabbie Hanna. She could have just made a video or a series saying that she was victimized by the Vlog Squad and David Dobrik. They were always bullying her, always talking about her appearance and things like that. And she could have just made a video like that, and that would have worked. She would have gotten so much positive attention instead of just getting negative attention. And if she just promoted her song in a natural way, in a normal way, the way you promote songs, uh, that song maybe it could have done something, been popular, who knows? I don't really know. But she decided that she's going to use drama to get attention, which isn't always good, as we can see. Her latest two songs, the videos for those songs, still don't have a million views, and most of it is hate watching and dislikes, and it's really not positive. And then she decided to make a series about bringing up all of her past dramas and things like that. I didn't know almost any of those dramas because I never cared about Gabbie Hanna. Like I said, the reason I made videos about her was on accident. We can say on accident. I didn't really want to cover her because she was never that interesting to me. I never watched her vines. I never watched any of her content. I think the first time I actually found out about her was when the monster meme came out, and that's when I found out that she exists and that she sings, and maybe she worked more on her singing and staying within her range. Even though her range is limited and small, she can still sing songs within that small range, but she always goes outside of the range and it sounds bad. But we're not gonna talk about her music. Like I said, I made that video where she might attack me. Then I made a video titled Why Gabbie Hanna. I already talked about it. And I wanted to cover all the drama with Jimmy Snow and Rachel Oates and all things like that. Thank God Jimmy Snow actually started to publicly said that he's no longer Gabbie's friend. Because before that, he was always saying different things. In one video, he would say that Gabbie Hanna is a complete stranger to him, she means nothing to him, and in the other video, he would say she was my absolute best friend, I had to defend her. And at first, I wanted to make a video about it, but then I decided that I don't really care that much about Jimmy Snow. I never watched him, never cared about him, and I don't really care that much about Gabbie Hanna, and other people already addressed it. And Gabbie Hanna is like all the news right now because like nobody really cares about Gabbie Hanna anymore. I cared about Rachel Oates, I still do. I really like her videos. And when she did a review of Gabbie Hanna's poetry and other poetry, and that's why she ended up being targeted by Gabbie Hanna and her followers, which ended the way it ended. Thankfully, everything was fine for Rachel, and justice was served. Was it? I don't know. It all worked out somehow. Mm, I still like Rachel Oates' work and videos, and I will still watch it. And I was inspired actually, somewhat inspired by Rachel Oates' video about poetry to make a review of Gabbie Hanna's poetry. And I didn't make the video just to trash her. I really did give her some good advice and things like that. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't really care about Gabbie Hanna, and I realized, yeah, maybe I do get more views from Gabbie Hanna, but I don't really care about Gabbie Hanna, you know? And I'm not going to continue making videos that I don't want to make because of Gabbie Hanna. I don't care if it means that my channel will never blow up, that I will never get more views and more followers or things like that. I don't really care that much about it. This is my hobby. And the reason I made this channel was just as a hobby because I decided I like to talk about things and make videos about things anyways, and I like to play games. So why not publish it online? You know, that's how this channel came to be. I never really wanted to uh, be super successful, and I don't want to be a drama channel that much unless it really I really care about the topics of the video, like the Nikki Filippi one. Uh, I mean, just what they did to that dog was horrible, truly horrible, and um, and to pretend that like nothing happened and then they can just uncancel themselves, that's horrible. But doesn't matter. That's a drama topic that I wanted to cover because I care about animals and dogs and things like that. I could have made videos about James Charles and Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Tana Mongo, uh, what's the name of that crazy guy? What's his name? He wrote those books. Dear God, what's his name? On Onision. Like I don't care that much about. I forgot his name. Like I don't actually want to be a drama channel because I don't care about those people. They're boring to me. They're boring. They're just boring to me. So I don't want to make content about them. So that's what I wanted to make this video. First of all, to have a face reveal and to finally start making videos where you can see my face. because I always wanted to do it, and I said, oh, when I reach this subscriber milestone, I'll do it, and blah blah blah. You know, you can just, if you show your face, you can just have a video like this one, and you just have your face, you're sitting, and you're talking, and that's it. You don't even have to edit it that much, and that's much easier. Mm, and yeah, that's why I'm going to show my face more often on this channel. I also made a TikTok, I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter and things like that, and I will be, maybe I'll be showing my face more there, especially on TikTok. But yeah, that's mostly it. I just wanted to say I'm not going to talk about Happy. I won't be talking about Gabbie Hanna anymore because I don't care about her. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like all the changes that have happened, and I'm actually happy that I made this video so that people would know, and I will continue making content that I want to make and that actually interests me, and I hope you don't hate me for it, or something like that. But yeah, I think this video was necessary because like I said, I don't want to talk about Gabbie Hanna. I really don't want to talk about her. Like, she's not that important that I should devote so much time to her. So, yeah, I'm no longer making content about her. I know I said this 50 times in the video, but I have to say it because I really don't want to do it anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, any opinions, like I said in the beginning of the video, you can write them all down below in the comment section. I love you all, and I really appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the likes or the comments or the subscribes. I really like when people engage with my videos, and that's why I make videos so that I can also engage with other people and inform them and things like that. So that's it for this video. I'm happy that I finally made a face reveal, and that the channel is going to go into a new era. A new era. Hopefully it's going to be good, and yeah, that's it for this video. I don't think that I have anything more to add. That's all I had to say about Gabbie Hanna. Won't be making content about her anymore because I just don't care about her. I'm letting go of Gabbie Hanna because her boring life never bothered me anyway. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.